So that was game one. Like I said, even with that start, I knew that wasn't going to go well. I do have to worry about his extinctions. I'm hoping I get some soul marbles early, and hopefully I don't have to mulligan, because I've been having to do that in pretty much all of my matches. Alright. Yes, maybe. I'll keep that hand. Paladin by itself is not that good, especially with his Blood Sapphire Ruby deck up there. I didn't actually... he was using the Ruby for the gems, probably. Those red gems. Go ahead and drop a diamond shard. A soul marble. So honestly, with the way that his deck plays out, I'm thinking I may want to just not play my paladin right away, start dumping resources into the soul marble, try to get it to transform. Give my guys whatever they call it in this spell shield. Because let's see, I'll be able to put 2 charges on it, then 3, that'll be 5, and then 4. So it'll be turn like 5 or 6 by the time it goes off. That may be too much. Let's see, that would be, like I said, it would be 2, 5, 9. Versus I put it out, you know what, I will play it out now and then wait a turn. Or, not wait a turn, but I will use this next turn. That buys me a turn, it makes him a target. Though that'll put me at 3, 7. Like I'll be able to do it in 3 more turns here. So, persecute, murder, maybe. Can also protect him. So hopefully I don't have to, though. If he had it, now's the time to do it, because I don't have the resources to protect him. Alright, so we have another paladin. Oh boy. One more turn he could do an extinction, but I think we're going to try it. We're going to put the paladin in play. Going to use that to put it here. Make these guys 3/3s. So like I said, he may have like an extinction. I'm not worried about the single target removal right now. There's the second blood. Draws a card from his ability. Gets the extinction, and I can't do anything about that. I will be able to call the grave one of them back. It's going to be using my resources, but let's see, resources. Oh boy. So I'm not gonna have resources up to protect him a second time if I do all of this stuff at once. I haven't seen any targeted removal other than his guys. Doesn't mean he doesn't have any, but I think I gotta I gotta risk it. You know what? Actually, I'll play the Paladin. I'll leave the Scrivener till next turn. That'll give me the resource up, because I'll gain the life either way. I do basically lose a life. I lose the chance at a life because I didn't play the Scrivener first. But this way, if he has something that targets my guy, as long as it's an actual ability and not one of those spiders, spider would actually hurt me. Now I feel like I should have played the Scrivener, because I won't be able to counter the spider, because it's not a spell. Target action. Although he doesn't, now he does. I was going to say he doesn't have the ruby threshold, but now he does. End phase. He's got, I'm trying to think, a persecute maybe. Yeah, we'll pass that. I don't want it to want him to have a priority. Alright, so I got 4 resources. Play that. Again, try not to be too ridiculous here. He's played an Extinction already. He may have another one. Could have played it last turn though, so he probably doesn't have one in hand. Or he does. Could have been baiting me to play some more troops. So it's his second main phase, his end phase. I'm gonna trigger this. I don't need to protect anything now. Makes that at 3. Let's see, I can't play that. I can play this, but I'm worried about what he's got, so we're gonna just continue. Puts me at 3, that'll put me at 7. At the end of his turn here. Okay. Let's see what he grabs. Obviously the Paladin. Oh, but it comes in as a 2/2. Second main phase. End phase. Okay, we'll dump 4 into here. So that's at 7 now. a Scrivener, a lowly Scrivener. Let's see. Probably want to interconflict his big guy so that he doesn't get guys off of me. I could take the 5 damage, but I don't want him to get the be pulling guys from my graveyard. And let's see, he's got burn. We'll put the 7. We're not gonna put the Scrivener down just yet. So the idea being, I will get to 8 counters on here. I'll be able to get to 8 on here. I keep forgetting that I won't be able to attack right away, so I should have played the Scrivener yet again. Because the idea was that if I get a shard, I'll be able to activate it and play my Spearcliff Cloud Knight. So he was afraid that I was going to pop this guy to be a troop and make destroy his guy. So his main phase, his end phase goes to 8. So now if I get a shard, I'll be able to do this twice, which I do want to do to get the spell shield. It's not a shard though. But I can play it and then get 10. Pop that at the end of his turn. So he used his ability again to draw cards. Go with the soul armaments. Ooh. That way hopefully my guys will be mostly protected from his burns that he has. Again, I haven't seen murders and that kind of stuff. Well, actually they'll be protected because of the spell shield. The only thing now that will kill them is an extinction. Alright, so we got my shard. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to drop the Scrivener gain that life, then the Harvester, there's a chance that he has the another extinction. Okay, so he's going to counter that one. Well, that is good that he was able to counter that. Oh, and he gives it 6. remember that from... Oh, that's not good. It's going to grab my harvester. Can only be blocked by blood troops. Still has mana open, resources open for counterspell. Let's see. Another stone skin is not going to help. These guys have Steadfast and Spell Shield. I was going to say that I should just attack with him, but he could block with that, so... If it was either of the other ones, I'd be okay with it, but with the flying troop... okay, no, I can block this guy. In theory, unless he's got Suppressive Barrage, or whatever that's called. Now he has life gain to get my paladin up. Another spear cliff. See if his... See if he decides he wants to block here. Okay. So he may have another one. Another of those dragons in his hand. Because then he'll grab my knight here. He's going to be gaining 3 life a turn, so he's going to be outpacing me shortly. Or rather, he's got enough draws, he's got enough turns to keep me on my toes. Because you figure he'll go back to 14, I'll get him to 9, if he doesn't play anything else. I'll get him to 9, he'll go to 12. Yeah, it's going to be a while before I can do anything. Before I can actually kill him, rather. I get another shard now. This is game 2. If I can get another shard, I can try to play this, but he could just have a counter magic. But I kind of have to try it anyways. There's not much I can do about it. Only seen one counter magic this game, so I'm assuming he's probably got he did. He's probably got stuff. Alright, so there's my shard. Let's see. We're going to attack first because it doesn't matter. And now it's just a matter of if he's got the card. If he doesn't have a counter magic, we'll be in good shape. But I have a feeling that he's going to. The other thing he could have is another extinction, and then drop some other guys. So there's the other counter magic. So now those guys are super expensive for me. Don't think I can actually counter that, and it doesn't matter because it would just force me to discard anyways. So I'd really love, now that he's used 2 of his counter magics, I could really go for a life siphon. Still wouldn't be enough right now to kill him, though. Especially since he'll just block here. It's buying him turns, though, to get something that he could use. Plus, he's probably going to start attacking. So it looks like he used his ability to draw a card. He's probably going to start attacking with his paladin as well. With my paladin, I should say. Alright, so I think that he drew an extinction. I'm not going to block, and he might kill all of our guys. He does not, and he does not have a blocker either. It's an interesting play then. Another pawn. Play the pawn. See if I can't keep getting life. Actually, some of my, if I could get some of my targeted removal, that would be nice.